Title: Russian jets close encounter with US drone, epic fail or pro-power move? TL:DR. A Russian jet pulled a risky move on a US MQ-9 Reaper drone over Syria, damaging it but not bringing it down. This spicy sky dance is the latest in the Who's the Boss of the Sky series between the US and Russia. But seriously, what's Russia trying to prove? When drones and fighter jets mingle, it's rarely a recipe for harmony. The recent tete-a-tete between a Russian fighter jet and a US MQ-9 Reaper drone over Syrian skies got a bit heated, shall we say? The drone lived to tell the tale, but not without some scars to show for it. On a not-so-sunny day, July 23rd, to be exact, the Russian fighter played a risky game of chicken with the Reaper, dropping flares just a few meters away from it. Talk about an attention grabber. One of these flares went all out and cosmetically damaged the drone's propeller. Still, props to the drone, pun totally intended, for flying back home like a champ. Air Force Lieutenant General Alex Grinkwich, the head honcho of the U.S. Air Force's Central Command, wasn't too thrilled. He expressed his, displeasure at the Russian pilot's reckless, unprovoked, and unprofessional behavior. Strong words, but when you're playing daredevil games in the sky, things can get dicey. Let's pause here for a quick poll. On a scale from 1 to 0, they didn't. How would you rate Russia's latest aerial stunt? The vid of this aerial drama shows a Z painted on the Russian aircraft, a symbol Russia's forces sported during their Ukraine invasion. And this isn't the first time Russian pilots have ruffled US feathers in Syria. They seem to have a knack for buzzing around MQ-9 Reapers. One such encounter even ended with a Reaper launching a missile that took out ISIS leader Usamah al-Mahajir. Talk about karma. Retired Army Major Ray Finch weighed in with a poker analogy, implying that Russia is raising the stakes due to the US's support for Ukraine. Is this all just a high-stakes game of poker in the skies? A note from history: back in March, a similar aerial dance took place over the Black Sea. A Russian jet bumped into a Reaper, which then took a nosedive into the water. Not cool, right? But the Russian pilot got an award for this stunt, so someone seems to think it's cool. Retired Navy Commander Guy Snodgrass shared an intriguing thought: if this Russian plane got up close and personal with a manned aircraft instead, would the reaction be different? A poignant question in the era of growing drone warfare. So here's the real tea: in a world where drones are becoming central to military ops, where do we draw the line between human and machine? Is this drone dance just Russia's way of testing the waters? And more importantly, will the US serve up a response or let this one slide? What do you think? Was this just a harmless sky prank or a serious flex by Russia? And should drone encounters be treated with the same gravity as manned aircraft incidents? Sound off below.